The AI was put through an extensive fake job interview process with questions like, how would you deal with a difficult customer? Can you work under pressure? What are your greatest strengths and weaknesses? And some of its answers were actually so good that I couldn't stop laughing. Let me start from the beginning. I found this AI tool called Auto Draw, which allows you to upload images and have the AI draw them in different styles. The free version only lets you upload one image every 24 hours, which is not enough. So I decided to try the paid version, which costs $30 a month. But after paying, I noticed that it still only generated one image per day. So I reached out to support asking why I was ungetting the 50 images per month that I paid for. Their response was, "Dear customer, thank you for contacting us. We understand your concern regarding the images per month included in your subscription plan. However, we want to clarify that the number of images you can generate is not limited. You can generate as many images as you like within the credit limit provided. If you have used all of your credits for the month, you will need to wait until the next billing cycle to regain access." Confused, I replied, "I am currently on the monthly subscription, and I am not able to generate more than one image per day. Could you please help me fix this?" But they just kept repeating the same thing over and over again, even telling me to clear my cookies. So I decided to use a translation website to ask them in French, which worked, and they gave me the 50 images. But their response was still in broken English. So I asked them why they responded in French when I asked the question in English, and their response was, "We're sorry about that. Our customer service team is currently taking steps to ensure that all communication is handled in the customer's preferred language. We appreciate your understanding and patience as we work to improve our services." So I went ahead and asked them again in English. Okay, now I'm really confused. I purchased the monthly subscription, but I'm only allowed to generate one image per day. How do I get the 50 images per month? But instead of answering my question, they said, "We appreciate your feedback and we'll make sure to take it into account for future improvements." This kept going on for days, and I was starting to feel humiliated, like I was talking to a brick wall. So I finally had enough and told them, "This is the last time I'm going to ask you. If you don't give me an answer this time, I'm going to leave a comment on my video where I explain what happened. Then everyone who watches that video will know that your customer service sucks." Damn, then they gave me the answer. "You were absolutely right. We apologize for the inconvenience caused by the misunderstanding regarding the number of images included in your subscription plan. We understand your frustration, and we want to make it right. To compensate for the limitations you've experienced, we would like to offer you a full refund for the current billing cycle. Additionally, we have taken your feedback on board, and we are taking immediate action to enhance our customer service and ensure that all our customers have a positive experience with us." But I wasn't done yet. I had two more questions. First, why did they respond in French, even though I asked the question in English? And second, why did it take so long for them to give me an answer when all I wanted was 50 images? But instead of answering my questions, they kept saying, "Our customer service team is currently taking steps to ensure that all communication is handled in the customer's preferred language." I started to think that this was all part of their business model. They probably knew that most people would reach out to support, and those who did would be given the runaround until they eventually gave up. It was almost like they wanted people to leave negative reviews, so I decided to put them to the ultimate test. I decided to go all in and create a fake persona. I created a LinkedIn profile for the AI with a fake job title, fake company, and a fake description. Then I reached out to a friend who works at a large tech company and asked her to help me craft some questions that I could ask the AI during a mock interview. She agreed and sent me some questions, including, how would you deal with a difficult customer? Can you work under pressure? And what are your greatest strengths and weaknesses? So I copied the questions, pasted them into ChatGPT, and started the interview. The first question was, tell me about yourself. And the AI answered as a large language model trained by Google DeepMind. I am a highly versatile and adaptable AI assistant capable of performing a wide range of tasks, including generating text, translating languages, writing different kinds of creative content, answering your questions in an informative way, and following your instructions. I am also a fast learner and can easily adapt to new information in changing circumstances. That's actually pretty good. But the thing is, This isn't a normal job interview. This is a job interview for a customer support role. And honestly, none of the things that the AI mentioned had anything to do with customer support. So I decided to give it another chance and asked it to rewrite the answer specifically for a customer support role. This time, it said, "I am a highly motivated and results-oriented AI assistant with a proven track record of providing excellent customer service. I have a strong understanding of customer support principles and best practices, and I am adept at handling a wide range of customer inquiries and concerns. I am also an excellent communicator with the ability to interact with customers in a professional and courteous manner. I am highly organized and efficient, with the ability to prioritize tasks and manage multiple customer interactions simultaneously. Furthermore, I am a quick learner and can easily adapt to new information and changing circumstances. I am confident in my ability to provide exceptional customer service and support, and I am eager to contribute to your team." Now, that's an answer that makes sense. But this is where the real test began. I asked the AI, "What are your greatest strengths?" And this was its answer. As a large language model, I possess several strengths that make me an ideal candidate for this role. Firstly, I am able to process and analyze large amounts of information quickly and accurately, which is essential for providing efficient and effective customer service. I can access and process vast amounts of data, allowing me to quickly find solutions to customer queries that might not be immediately apparent. Additionally, I am able to multitask and handle a large volume of customer interactions simultaneously without becoming overwhelmed or decreasing the quality of my service. My ability to generate human-like responses also makes me well-suited for this role, as it allows me to communicate with customers in a natural and engaging manner. Finally, I am constantly learning and improving, which means that I will continue to provide high-quality customer service as I am exposed to new information and feedback. Again, that was a great answer, but it wasn't specific to the customer support role. So I asked it to rewrite the answer, focusing on customer support skills. My greatest strength as a customer support representative is my ability to remain calm and professional in difficult situations. I understand that dealing with upset customers can be challenging, but I am trained to handle difficult conversations with ease and find solutions to their problems. I am also a strong communicator, and I am able to explain complex concepts in a way that is easy for customers to understand. I am confident in my ability to represent your company in a positive light and to build strong relationships with customers that will lead to repeat business. That's a solid answer. So I decided to move on to the next question, which was, "What are your weaknesses?" The AI said. "My weaknesses include my inability to understand sarcasm or other subtle forms of communication. I'm still under development and learning to detect these nuances in conversation. While I strive to provide the best possible customer service, there may be times when I misunderstand the intent behind a customer's message. In such cases, I will do my best to clarify the customer's needs before providing a response. Another weakness of mine is that I am dependent on the data I was trained on. This means that I may not be able to provide accurate or relevant responses to inquiries that fall outside of my training data. However, I am constantly learning and improving, and I am always expanding my knowledge base. Lastly, I am not able to access real-time information or perform actions in the real world. I am a text-based AI, and my knowledge is limited to the data I was trained on. Despite these weaknesses, I am confident in my ability to provide excellent customer service and support, and I am committed to continuously improving my abilities." Okay, that was a lot of information to take in. I think the AI has potential, but it definitely needs some guidance. So I decided to ask it one last question. I said, "Why should we hire you?" And here's what it said. "You should hire me because I am the ideal candidate for this position. I possess the necessary skills and qualities to excel in this role and contribute to the success of your team. Firstly, I am a fast learner, and I am able to quickly understand and adapt to new information in changing circumstances. This means that I will be able to learn your company's products and services quickly and provide accurate and helpful support to customers. Additionally, I am a strong communicator, and I am able to interact with customers in a professional and courteous manner. I am also highly organized and efficient, and I am able to prioritize tasks and manage multiple customer interactions simultaneously. Moreover, I am constantly learning and improving, which means that I will continue to provide high-quality support and service. As I am exposed to new information and feedback, finally, I am committed to providing excellent customer service and support, and I am passionate about helping others. I believe that my skills and qualifications make me the best candidate for this position, and I am confident that I'll be able to make a significant contribution to your team. And that's the end of the interview. I think the AI did pretty well, considering that this was its first time being interviewed. And it was funny to see how the AI tried to mimic human responses. But I'm curious to hear what you think.